brace yourself for the pet peeves and irritations of every zodiac sign. Are you curious about what ticks off each zodiac sign? In this video, we'll delve into the things that irritate and annoy each of the 12 astrological signs. From Aries to Pisces, we'll explore the unique pet peeves and quirks of each sign, so you can better understand and communicate with the people in your life. Aries, March 21st, April 19th. Aries is known for their fiery and impulsive nature, which can sometimes lead to impatience and a lack of empathy. Their biggest annoyance is feeling like they're not in control, especially when it comes to their personal goals and ambitions. They get easily irritated when people waste their time, or when others fail to match their energy levels. Aries can also be bothered by indecisiveness, lack of assertiveness, and slow-moving people. Taurus, April 20th, May 20th. Taurus values stability, comfort, and practicality, and dislikes sudden changes or disruptions to their routine. They can get irked by people who are flaky or unreliable, as they prefer dependability and consistency. Taurus also dislikes being rushed or pressured into making decisions, and can be stubborn about their opinions and beliefs. They can be easily annoyed by loud and chaotic environments, preferring calm and serene surroundings. Gemini, May 21st, June 20th. Gemini is a highly communicative sign that enjoys intellectual conversations and mental stimulation. Their biggest annoyance is feeling bored or stagnant, and they can become restless and irritable when they're not being mentally challenged. Gemini also dislikes dishonesty and insincerity, as they value authenticity and transparency in their relationships. They can be bothered by people who don't listen or who interrupt them, as they enjoy being heard and understood. Cancer, June 21st, July 22nd. Cancer is a sensitive and emotional sign that values intimacy and emotional connections. Their biggest annoyance is feeling neglected or unappreciated, as they crave validation and reassurance from their loved ones. Cancer dislikes feeling insecure or vulnerable, and can become defensive or moody when they're feeling exposed. They can also be annoyed by people who are insensitive or critical, as they value compassion and understanding. Leo, July 23rd, August 22nd. Leo is a confident and charismatic sign that enjoys being in the spotlight. Their biggest annoyance is feeling overlooked or unimportant, as they crave attention and recognition for their accomplishments. Leo dislikes being controlled or micromanaged, and can become defensive or rebellious when they feel like their independence is being threatened. They can also be annoyed by people who are overly competitive or dismissive of their talents. Virgo, August 23rd, September 22nd. Virgo is a practical and analytical sign that values organization and efficiency. Their biggest annoyance is feeling like things are out of order or disorganized, as they prefer structure and clarity in their environment. Virgo dislikes feeling like they're not being productive or useful, and can become anxious or critical when they're not being efficient. They can also be bothered by people who are sloppy or lazy, as they value hard work and attention to detail. Libra, September 23rd, October 22nd. Libra is a diplomatic and harmonious sign that values balance and fairness. Their biggest annoyance is feeling like there's conflict or tension in their relationships, as they strive to maintain peaceful and harmonious connections with others. Libra dislikes feeling like they're being ignored or dismissed, and can become passive-aggressive or indecisive when they're not being heard. They can also be annoyed by people who are argumentative or stubborn, as they value open-mindedness and compromise. Scorpio, October 23rd, November 21st. Scorpio is an intense and passionate sign that values authenticity and depth in their relationships. Their biggest annoyance is feeling like they're being lied to or deceived, as they value honesty and trustworthiness above all else. Scorpio dislikes feeling vulnerable or exposed, and can become secretive or guarded when they feel like their privacy is being invaded. They can also be annoyed by people who are superficial or shallow, as they value depth and intensity in their interactions. Sagittarius, November 22nd, December 21st. Sagittarius is an adventurous and curious sign that values freedom and exploration. Their biggest annoyance is feeling like they're being tied down or restricted, as they crave new experiences and challenges. Sagittarius dislikes feeling like they're being forced to conform or follow the rules, and can become rebellious or restless when they feel like their autonomy is being threatened. They can also be annoyed by people who are narrow-minded or judgmental, as they value open-mindedness and tolerance. Capricorn, December 22nd, January 19th. Capricorn is an ambitious and responsible sign that values hard work and discipline. Their biggest annoyance is feeling like they're not making progress or achieving their goals, as they have high expectations for themselves and their lives. Capricorn dislikes feeling like they're not in control of their destiny, and can become anxious or stressed when they're not being productive. They can also be annoyed by people who are unreliable or flaky, as they value dependability and commitment. Aquarius, January 20th, February 18th. Aquarius is an innovative and independent sign that values creativity and individuality. Their biggest annoyance is feeling like they're being forced to conform to societal norms or expectations, as they value freedom and originality. Aquarius dislikes feeling like their ideas or opinions are being dismissed or ignored, and can become argumentative or rebellious when they're not being heard. They can also be annoyed by people who are close-minded or traditional, as they value progress and innovation. Pisces, February 19th, March 20th. Pisces is a sensitive and intuitive sign that values empathy and creativity. Their biggest annoyance is feeling like they're being misunderstood or judged, as they value emotional connections and understanding. Pisces dislikes feeling overwhelmed or overstimulated, and can become anxious or withdrawn when they're not given enough time for self-care. They can also be annoyed by people who are insensitive or critical, as they value kindness and compassion. In conclusion, each zodiac sign has its own unique set of pet peeves and irritations, which can help us understand their personalities and behaviors better. By being aware of these annoyances, we can better communicate and relate to the people in our lives, leading to more harmonious and fulfilling relationships. Hey everyone, if you're into zodiac signs, my YouTube channel is the perfect place for you. Please like, share, and subscribe to help me reach more people who are interested in astrology. Thanks for your support.